to get to that point when you choose to express yourself however you see fit. It doesn't mean that you don't care. It doesn't mean that you're less caring or you want to convey or give off the impression that you want to be offensive, but it's the art of not caring. It's assuming what you are. It's the power that you seek within yourself to know that you're always transmuting that negative energy to connect into the embrace of energy, the expression of the divine being channeled through you. And you see that within everything that you do. And you see yourself as a prosperous being of love and light. Continuously, you can debunk all of your belief systems. You don't have to feel like you're inauthentic. You go with your authentic resonance because you know that is the course of action that you want to take. For a brief moment, know that you are the higher council, the oracle of bloodline wisdom that embraces its denser energies. You see that self realization is the ability to implement, to learn, to discover, and become the phenomenon of consciousness. You are really grounded and rooted in who you are, and there's no indecisiveness. There's clear action, there is a perception that you channel and you carry with you every single day. So, in this moment, you find the strength within yourself to be pure, to be divine, to be aligned, and to be pristine in your vision. That you're never lacking of anything, that you're never looking for something, but you have your eyes on the goal and the end vision. The vision becomes everything that you want it to be. So, in this moment, I just want you to gather your will and see that nothing, and I mean nothing, can be taken away from you. Taken away from you. Excuse me. When you're channeling, that's why it's not about the words or the sentences, or it's the energy that's attached to it of what you're saying, the frequency that you're giving off. And then you see that every single day, every time that you connect to who you are, you're never lacking of anything. You connect fully to who you are. You integrate into that process, and then you never negate it ever again because you're channeling from your mudras. You're channeling from your guides and your higher counsel, God source energy, life source energy, to come back into that connection once again. So it's like you're just being yourself. You're comfortable. You're humble, but also at the same time, you're not so humble to the point where you lose the sense of being righteous. There's nothing wrong with being righteous. Everybody always says that there's something wrong with being that. But with being confident, to being ready, to being secure is a very powerful thing. It's empowerment, it's self realization that you feel in this moment. And then you connect to that and know it for what it is. So in this moment, I want you to take a second and put everything into a ball of energy. Send it into the void of darkness, into God's kingdom. And whatever it is, it could be your job, it could be your car, your relationship, whatever it may be, just put it into a ball of energy and then send it back to the sun. And see that once you give that away, once you let that go, once you let go of the expectation of outcome, then there's a powerful essence that comes through you. There's a powerful essence and a distinction within yourself that is distinct. It separates you from everybody else because then you're not trying to be something. You're not trying to act something out. You're not trying to impress or instill, but you just are what you're giving off, the vibration. You are what you say you are. You are what you assume yourself to be. You are the law of compensation. Appoint yourself and approve yourself before anybody else does because nobody loves you more than yourself and God. At the end of the day, that is the only thing that I could give you is nobody loves you more than yourself and God. Remember that, dear beloveds. And then choose to be that. Teleport there, be there, visualize it, see it, be it, believe it into existence. And then it's done for you. That's the secret of all secrets. That is the manifestation of life. Breathe life into your existence. Speak it, and it is done for you. Say it is done, and the universe will move on your behalf as an unexpected force within your reality.